Hey y'all, what's up, man? 187 New Breed, back at it again. Um, another athlete knocking up a stripper. I don't understand why these athletes keep knocking up these hood rat chicks, having kids bomb, and then they, it's just not, I don't understand it. And the latest of this is Paul George of the Indiana Pacers. But if you guys don't know, uh, he got this stripper in Miami pregnant. He basically did the Joe Johnson thing. So, uh, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. It's a rival, your rival city, because that biggest rival is Miami Heat, and you mess around and get a stripper pregnant in Miami. Out of all the potential in Miami, you had to do a stripper. But certain niggas just can't get that nigga mentality off of him, and that's just him. Now, he's a very talented player. A very talented player. I think he won the most improved player, I think, what was it? Was it last year or was it a couple years ago? I think he won it. And I admit, though, I thought at first when I seen him, I said, who the hell is this dude? But he has emerged and being a superstar. Now I just heard that he's in the slam dunk contest with John Wall, Damian Lillard, and I think Terrence Ross, I believe. It's going to be an interesting slam dunk competition. But anyway, man, this wasn't a good move on his part. And I know some of you guys are saying he's got millions of dollars, he can afford that. That's not the point. When you're an athlete and you get millions of dollars, it's going to be women that's going to want to get knocked up by you, and that's at your door when you there. It happens. I know how athletes work. I tried out for a basketball team, and I've been around athletes, and I've been around the road with some athletes. So I know how it is. They'll come to your door. They'll sneak into your hotel room. They'll follow you. You'll get mobbed, and it's not cool. It's not cool. But this is how the athletes are. Most of them do cheat on a woman. You know what I'm saying? I've known females who've actually been with players. I'm not gonna say who the players are because they married, but you get what I'm trying to say. This is not a good move, man. This guy needs to concentrate on his team and working on his game and worry about getting winning an NBA title. And now you got this. Now I'm not saying that having a kid is a mistake and stuff like that, but with some people they do it. They have a kid and they be like, "Hey, I didn't mean for this to happen." Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And I'm gonna speak on that topic too. But Paul George, this ain't a good move, man. If you're gonna get somebody pregnant, make sure they got a career and stuff. Like a stripper. Come on now. Now you have a kid with her, and now she's working on that 18-year plan right now. Like she didn't just made it. It was a come up. A lot of these women look at this as come ups. They see an athlete and it's a come up, and then they think that they ain't got to do nothing. They'll just sit across while they just getting money. You know what I'm saying? Then when it's divorce, because a lot of these athletes don't get prenups, then half of their stuff is gone, or more than half of it is gone with the divorce. Then they're gonna be like Jordan, even though Jordan, he makes a whole bunch of money. That money ain't gonna mean nothing. The Tiger Woods, you know what I'm saying? Almost happened to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? So it comes to that point, and then Kobe realizes it's cheaper to keep her. So this isn't a dumb move. And what kills me, and this is not just athletes, this is just regular people. I don't get why people have these kids before they get married and then expect them to get married. I don't understand that. Like, oh, he's gonna automatically marry you just because you got a kid. That don't always happen. And a lot of these women just want kids and they don't want to get married. But I'm gonna speak on that another video. But Paul George, I like the guy, even though I'm a Pistons fan. But the Pacers kind of have that little old school, rugged, smash mouth. They are cocky, but and they're cocky against the Heat, but and the Heat can afford to be cocky because they're 2-time defending world champions, maybe looking for a third one. But I do think if they keep their mind right, I think they can beat Miami in the Eastern Conference Finals because who else is really going to challenge them? It's pretty much Miami, Indiana, and everybody else in the East. And my Pistons ain't doing too good. Once you a couple of games out of 8 spot, out of a weak Eastern Conference where both New York teams are bad, and Toronto is leading the division, like, it's crazy. But that's the East. But I don't see any other 2 teams going to the Eastern Finals but them. And they got a shot in beating Miami. If they get home court, I think they got a good chance in beating them. Now, will they beat them? We'll see. But, again, man, in closing, Paul George, what are you thinking? You seem like a cool brother. You make sure if you find a female, make sure she's established. Make sure she got her stuff right. Make sure she's doing her thing. Make sure she's bringing something to the table. You know what I'm saying? Now you're going to be hearing, I wouldn't even be surprised if this girl, because I don't think he's going to marry this chick. I'd be surprised if he do. I think he would be a simp if he do. But, I just feel like he's wholesaling. So, that's my opinion on this. I want to get you guys' thoughts on this Paul George situation, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. Peace out.